Best Storytelling Rap Songs of All Time, Volume 4, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Round number 3, NAS, One Love. Off that classic Illmatic, going up against Mos Def's Miss Fat Booty off that Black on Both Sides.
Some girl in Pink House said she like you a lot.
Yeah, a lot. Let's talk about it. Let's get a little quick 2 verses out of each and go that route. One Love, let's go.
Word is born, you got 6 minutes on that jack, kid, or shit is real.
Yo. This shit out, man.
Hey, yo, go, give me a cigarette, man.
Yo, here you go. Check it out, man. Check out what I got here, man.
What is that? What's that?
Yo, it's a letter I got from my man Nas, man. Word is born.
What it say, kid?
What up, kid? I know shit is rough doing your bid. When the cops came, you should've slid to my crib. Fuck it, black, no time for looking back is done. Plus, congratulations, you know you got a son. I heard he looks like you. Why don't your lady write you? Told her she should visit, that's when she got hyper. Flipping, talking about he acts too rough. He didn't listen, he be riffing while I'm telling him stuff. I was like, yeah, shorty don't care. She a snake too. Fucking with them niggas from that fake crew that hate you. But yo, guess who got shot in the dome piece? Jerome's niece on her way home from Jones Beach is plugged. Plus Little Rob is selling drugs on the dime. Hanging out with young thugs that all carry 9s. And nighttime is more tripe than ever. What up with Omega? Did you see him or y'all together? If so, then hold a foot down. Represent to the fullest. Say what's up to Herb, Ice, and Bullet. I left for $100 in your commissary. You was my nigga when push came to shove.
One what?
One love.
One love. One love. One love. One love.
Stay strong, out in New York, the same shit is going on. The crackhead stalking, loud mouths is talking. Ho, check out the story yesterday when I was walking. That nigga you shot last year, try to appear like he hurtin' something. Word him up, I heard him frontin', and he be pumping on your block. Your man gave him your Glock, and now they run together. What up, son? Whatever. Since I'm on the streets, I'ma put it to a cease. But I heard you blew a nigga with an ox for the phone piece, wildin' on the island. But now with Elmira, better chill, cause them niggas will put that ass on fire. Last time you wrote, you said they tried you in the showers, but maintain when you come home. The corner's hours on the reels. All these crap niggas know the deal. When we start the revolution, all they probably do is squeal. But chill, see you on the next VI. I gave you my Duke's loop for kicks, plus sent your flicks. Your brother's buck wildin' in 4 Main. He wrote me, he might be this case till he come home. I'm playing low key, so stay civilized. Time flies, though incarcerated, your mind dies. I hate it when your mom's cries. It kinda makes me wanna murder. For real, I even got a mask and gloves to bust slugs. But one love,
one love, one love, one love, one love, one love, one love, one love, one love, one love, one love, one love, one love, one love, one love, one love, one love.
I know I can't afford to stop. That it's too soon.
Toe up, dog. Sound like you, man. Wow, man. Bro, she's from, let me tell you about it. Yo, and she came with the same type game, the type of girl giving out the fake cell phone, the name. Big fame, she like catching big things. Jewel ship, money clip, phone flip the 6 range. And seen her on the ass, spotted her more than once. Ass so fat that you can see her from the front. She spot me like paparazzi. Shot me a glance and that Catwoman stance with the fat booty pants. Hot damn. What's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist laced up. Very little makeup. The swims at the Reebok gym. Tone your frame up. A sugar and spice. The only thing that you made up. I tried to play it low key but couldn't keep it down. Asked her to dance and she was like, yo, I'm leaving now. An hour later, sounds from Jamaica. She sipping Chris straight up. Skanking while in the waist up. Scene 2. My fam throwing the jam for Reed is on the stand. Big things is in the plans. The brother Big Moon makes space for me to move in here. Yo, this my man Most, baby, let me introduce. I turn around. You was the same pretty bird who I had priorly observed, trying to play me for the herb. Shocked to sell, she couldn't get it together. I just played along and pretended I never met her. How you feeling? No, I'm fine. My name is Most, I'm Sharice. I heard so much good about thought you was nice to finally meet. He moved to the booth, preserve a crew, especially and Honey Love ended up sitting directly next to me. I'm type polite, but now I'm looking at her skeptically. Cause baby girl got all the right weaponry. Designer fabric, shoes and accessories. Chinky eyes, sweet voice, on me mentally. Be conversated, made her laugh, yeah, you know me, bro. Even though I know the stilo, she wild sweet, yo. I'm about to murk, I say peace to the family. She hop up like, how you gonna leave before you dance with me? Dance with me. She blew my whole head with that dude. I was like, what? I played it low though. I was like, yeah, alright, come on then, let's go. This is mad. This is so sick. I'm telling you, yo, Honey was so blazing. She was, what? Yo, she looked like Jane Kennedy, word walk. To my mother, man. She was that L, man. She take me to the dance floor and she start whispering to me. Yo, let me apologize for the other night. I know it wasn't right, but baby, you know what it's like. Some brothers don't be coming right. I understand, I'm feeling you. Besides, can I have a dance? Ain't really that original. We laughed about it, traced the arms across my shoulder blades. They playing lovers rock, I got to fold the fingers on the waist. He in my butt up like the Arizona summer song finished. And she whispered, honey, let's exchange numbers. Scene 3. Weeks of dating, late night conversation in the crib, heart racing, trying to be cool and patient. She touched on my eyelids, the room fell silent. She walked away smiling, singing Gregory Isaacs like, if I don't have you. Showing me a tan line and a tattoo, playing Sade, sweetest taboo, burning candles. All my other plans got canceled. Man, I smashed it like an Idaho potato. She called me at my jail, come now, I can't say no. Jensen tree trunks, rocking a pee from cocking her knees up. Champion lover, not ease up. 3 months, she call, I feel I'm running a fever. 6 months, I'm telling her I desperately need her. 9 months, flu-like symptoms of shorty not around. I need more than to knock it down, I'm really trying to lock it down. Midnight, we hook up and go at it. Burn a slogan, let her know, sweetheart, I got to have it. She telling me commitment is something she can't manage. Wake up the next morning, she gone like it was magic. Oh, damn it. It's on Harrison, full frantic. My number one's an answer by my fly Taurus enchantress. Next week, who hit me up? I saw Sharice at the kitty club with some banging ass Asian playing Lay It Down and Lick Me Up.
What? What? We talk about Miss Fat Booty versus One Love. That's right.
We gotta skip this round. We're skipping this round.
Yo, he made this round very difficult because he only played 2 verses to One Love, but he played the whole entire song to Miss Fat Booty.
True, he did. He did. It's
Wait, is that all of Miss Fat Booty?
Yeah. Yes.
He only got 2 verses on it?
Yes. Come on, man.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he had like 3 verses. My bad.
Yeah. Queens on Queens violence right now.
No, if anything, I should Brooklyn Love.
My
I
bad.
feel Brooklyn Love, if anything. Besides, if we are gonna put a little Queen's favoritism on it, then I'll just say by coincidence, just so happens the great Ayatollah out of Queens made the beat for Miss Fat Booty. One of the only gold records that Ruckus Records ever scored. Might be platinum, but I think it's gold.
Yeah.
Probably gold.
Ironically, Ayatollah gave Ruckus all their plaques.
Yes, never forget.
Never forget.
And also, he was a guest on the show.
That's that episode right there. Put that episode right there, Max. Put that episode right there.
I have no idea.
Right there.
That was what episode was that? That was, you know what it was?
Right
that was our Ruckus episode. Check that out.
That was a Ruckus. Yeah.
That was a while ago too. That was real fire episode. That was a while ago too.
We put, ladies and gentlemen at home, we put Pharaoh Monch, Internal Affairs, going up against Mos Def's Black on Both Sides. 2 of Ruckus's first releases around the time when they were starting to get the heavy push. Yeah. And they were about a week apart from each other, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
I mean, again, we're talking about
Big up.
2 big records at the moment.
What up, man?
You got Nas going up against Mos Def, specifically One Love going up against Miss Fat Booty. I'm going straight to you, DJ Scandalous.
Yeah.
Why? Well, you already
Straight to
know.
you.
Why?
We already know.
For those that don't know,
Already
for those that don't know,
Who you got,
I will put it out there. Your man DJ Scandalous is definitely, has been taken under the wing of your man Ayatollah back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, helped OG mentor your man DJ Scandalous. You know what I mean? So
I mean, I remember when this record, when he first put this record out, man, we was just like, oh my gosh. And then of course, we talk behind the scenes.
I mean, speak on it. This record ended up a few places before it ended up. No, that was
that was the life.
My
That was the
bad.
life. So with this record, I'll say this much. I would say again, this is kind of why sometimes when it comes to the production and we talk about samples and soul samples, why sometimes I'll feel some type of way about stuff, right? Is because when Tola did this and we talked about it. If you listen to it carefully, right, this was the resurgence of the soul sample before one of your favorite producers came out. All right. So before your favorite producer came out, this record was out, right?
Right.
And if you listen carefully, right, respectfully to any of the RZA records or Wu-Tang records, right, when it comes to soul samples, if you notice, a lot of the RZA samples and stuff with soul records, they're kind of offbeat, right? If you listen carefully, Tola's record is very clean and on time. And these are the reasons why DJ Scandalous will always kind of have these weird biases when it comes to how I learn, because I said it before, I learned from two people. Tola, I learned that technique, and then I always say shout out to my brother Al B, because that's where my songs come from, right? Why kicks have to sound like this, and why we spent the whole month going over snares. Like we literally dudes spent months going over just snare drum. You know what I mean? So that's why I got my ear for production from both of those cats. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, of course I'm going for the Tola record, and I'll just add this too. I'm gonna nominate One Love. So One Love, again, I love that record too, because I'm trying to shorten this up real quick, but One Love too, real quick.
Wrap it up.
The way the sample is, right? The way the sample is, you won't hear that again in hip hop history like that. Also, so I'll leave that for another episode when I can go down that road and dissect that record. You know what I mean? But long story short, gotta go for my man. Gotta represent. I remember when he first put this record out and the excitement behind it. And I was gonna say, I'm gonna go ahead and nominate this record at some point where this might be in the stadium. I think this record might be in the stadium at some point if it isn't.
Miss Fat Booty?
If it isn't, I'm gonna nominate it for the stadium.
I can see it. I can see it.
It's gonna be like probably the Hood Games, maybe. I don't think it's gonna be.
Wow, the Hood Games is crazy.
That's
C.
you trying to say
wow.
So you saying? Hold on a second. Let me see how racist Trip C is. So you're saying NBA basketball games or Hood games, sir?
Well,
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, Ike, because they play Miss Fat Booty at NBA games.
It's a.
Are they playing that version or the JID version?
No, they're playing Miss Fat Booty. They're playing
that version. Like that's one of those records.
I like what the young man did with that joint.
I think that's one of those records. And shout out to Ayatollah and shout out to Scan, but I think that's one of those records that if the instrumental plays, you're getting a reaction to it.
Yeah,
instantly.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's kind of why I'm nominating it.
Absolutely, it's definitely a forever record.
It's gonna work, but when it comes on, when that hook comes on, you already know what time it is, even before Mo starts spinning his lyrics.
So you know what? I'll place my vote next, man, because I was actually going to say that in my little monologue was the simple fact that both of these records kept the hooks very simple and let the samples do what they needed to do. And the MCs understood that, you know what I mean? And was able to just work along with it and make the record just flow. I'm going to vote for One Love. As much as I love Miss Fat Booty, I'm going to vote for One Love just for how Nas was able to really break down and make that so graphic. And the third verse, hopefully we're here, you know, in the later rounds, and how he made that into a movie, we all know. But the fact that Scan said that he was going to dig into the sample later, and I want to hear it, even though I'm a producer as well. But to hear, is that in a xylophone? Those bells, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not easy to sample that or to get that to rock and feel as smooth as it is in hip hop. It's a very.
I need a whole nother app.
Yeah, you gotta really understand your frequencies, your gains, your ranges, and your megahertz to really understand and get the right sound out of that instrument. So that's one of the reasons. And I will be around for that day, Scan. You let me know. I'll have my notebook out.
Because that's what I'm saying. I could go down. That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
We got one vote in. Excuse me, 2 votes in. We got Ike and Scan putting their votes in on each side of the fence at the moment. Let's talk to my man DJ Hobo. What are you thinking, sir, between these two records?
Man, I knew you were gonna come to me next with this shit.
Your fucking birthday.
I don't want
good way to split it up.
I know.
There's one vote on each side right now. It's your birthday.
He's giving you a
I
gift.
don't want to vote. For
Give it
this
the choice.
I don't want to. I don't want to vote. It's ridiculous. One Love,
peppers.
Lemon Peppers. The Diva Speaks. What's up? What's up, the Diva Speaks? Happy
The Diva Speaks is in
Monday
the chat.
evening to you. Yo,
The Diva Speaks. Listen, the round is currently going on. That the Hobo's trying to evade answering. Nas versus Mos Def, specifically Miss Fat Booty versus One Love. Who do you got? Just you can type it out because the voting booth is closed already. We won't get those results.
That dude,
Type it out,
Hobo,
Miss Diva Speaks. Go ahead. Who do you got?
Hobo,
Stop dancing.
babbling and stalling and tap dancing, and you know, this is over here, and let's get to it, baby.
¿Quién tú tienes?
Man, I really like One Love. I love One Love. It's such a dope song, man. And I just felt everything he was saying. And I never had any of those experiences, but I felt everything he was saying in that record.
But
yeah, man, Miss Fat Booty is like we all have had some version of some story of that magnitude as a dude in the club trying to talk to a girl, to include her catching the vapors. So yeah, I gotta go with Miss Fat Booty.
I mean, he did see it from the front. No pause. Know what I mean?
Yeah, saw it from the front.
I'm not gonna lie, I've used that so many times in my own just person. When I see things, I'll be like, from the front.
From the front. It takes on a whole new meaning.
Yeah. Oh, fat. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your man Mos Def, aka Yasin Bey. Oh no,
and
FK.
And sorry to cut you off, Jules, but I just want to make mention of this. Scan pointed out in the chat. The Jane Kennedy reference is crazy because Jane Kennedy was tough.
She was bad, bro. Jane Kennedy was bad, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she's still alive, so I don't want to put the past tense on her, but Jane Kennedy was it.
In her prime, she was tough.
Yeah.
In her prime, she was tough.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. I gotta see what she looked like. Oh, I'm about to look that up.
You don't know what Jane Kennedy looked like?
I gotta see. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Like so far, like
come on, man.
Oh wow,
Jane Kennedy.
Exactly.
Was,
so he just said. He said, "Oh wow,
Yeah.
yes, yes."
Especially young Jane Kennedy. With all due respect,
Jane Kennedy. Yes.
Top tier.
Young Jane
tier.
She's 73. She's 73. She's still with us.
You said, "Oh wow."
I see pictures of her as an older woman right now, all grayed out, but she's still very attractive.
Yeah, she is. Yes, man. Jane Kennedy was.
She was
it, bro.
What is she?
I don't know.
Hot
fly.
She's a woman.
That's what she is.
She said, I don't know. Fly.
She's a fly lady. That's all I need to know.
That's all I know.
And yes, the Most Def record.
Yet I said fly. Yes, I meant that part. Fly.
Triple C, executive producer of the show. What are you thinking about between One Love versus Miss Fat Booty? But shout out to Diva Speaks. She said she's already reaching for the Tylenol already. This round already giving her a headache. You know what I'm saying?
I love everything about Miss Fat Booty, but I got to give it to One Love. This just for storytelling. This is a storytelling.
This is true. This is true. I mean, but they're both storytelling records, which is great.
But this was like more detailed to me. One Love.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Triple C getting this Queen's card.
It's closer to
this. Getting this Queen's card revoked tonight.
No, Hobo. I have to say that, man. Hobo said it before. He'd never had any of those experiences. Like I had some of those experiences, and when you're writing somebody, literally everybody writes at the bottom of that letter, One Love. Like instantly, like it was just like a.
And everybody was saying it too as a thing.
Yeah, like that's and then it turned, obviously one and all that other shit like that on the phone calls and everything. But like Nas turned it into a thing. Like if you were writing a letter to somebody behind the walls, you were writing One Love in that letter,
But like at the end of the letter, you couldn't write "Peace out, Miss Booty" or something instead of "One Love" or "One."
Peace out, Miss Booty.
Peace out, Miss Booty to jail, to prison.
That is wild work.
You could
wild work. That is wild work.
You could say that to tell them to tell the security guard or the female correction officer that.
Miss Prison Booty? Is that what?
Nah, I'm not even.
That's like Fleece Johnson right there.
I'm not even. That's I cannot co-sign that, my brother Cool Breeze. That's wild work.
And as awkward as this has been, Cool Breeze, I still have to ask you the deciding vote at the moment because it's currently split. 2 votes for One Love, 2 votes for Miss Fat Booty. Cool Breeze on the West Coast, the real Cool B.
Oh man.
Do not.
Yeah, Breeze. Yeah.
Now the pressure's on, huh, birthday boy?
You stay,
Yeah.
stay with all this Diddy talk, bro.
Yeah.
Relax.
No Diddy
Let's
talk.
go.
No Diddy talk.
Let's go.
No Diddy talk. Well, look, if you look at everything that Scan said about Mos and Ayatollah doing that beat, would you say that that would be one of Ayatollah's best beats or one of Mos Def's hottest songs? I think that's probably one of his hottest joints. And
I would say it's
plus,
one of his more recognizable songs for sure.
right. And plus, you know, One Love is tight. But the thing is with Miss Booty or Miss Fat Booty is that, you know, he was getting gold plaques and stuff like that. So he was pretty much part of the engine for getting Raucous off the ground. So just off of that, I'm going to go with Miss Fat Booty with the slight edge.
Okay.
Interesting. Interesting.
I mean, I would definitely say that Miss Fat Booty is Mos Def's most
recognizable,
Yes,
popular song.
absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't think that's. I think that's by a landslide, actually.
Yeah, because when that song was on heavy rotation when it came out, man.
And the young cat resampled it. We did it, which is I feel some type of way. I feel some type of way, but it's okay though. It's okay. I still respect it though.
Well, you know,
at least he made it hot.
You know what
inspiration. At least he made it hot, Scan.
I guess the reason why I feel some type of way is because I guess it's more of a producer lens, right? Where it's one thing if you go back and go to the Aretha record and you find other parts in the actual Aretha record in addition to what Toll used, but you didn't do that. You just went to Miss Fat Booty and used that and just changed the drums. And that's why I feel
but you know what though? Let me say this, and sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go.
It pains me to say this because it's something that we've talked about a little bit on the channel before, and I definitely talk about with other people. Is like, yo, our songs, and I'm gonna label this as our song. These songs are our songs of our era. Our songs are old enough to be used in commercials and to be used and to be sampled, right? So I hear what you're saying, Scan, and I honestly agree without knowing a ton about production.
Sure.
But I will say, at least he did it justice. I feel like the song was hot.
I get it.
Can I say a little something for that? And Hobo, you're not wrong because I mean, for the reason we have Eats Beats and Rhymes, for the reason I have Street FM, for Triple T Radio, and all the other hip hop and things like that, you get inspired. Like, where did this song come from, right? So back in the day, during our era of hip hop, that was the jewel to listening to the record, to where you were actually like, oh my God, I found where he got the sample from. I found where he got the sample from, you know? And you were like, oh shit, there's way more in here than just that. So paying homage to the original, dropping it in or making it a third chop in a 4-bar loop or something like that is one thing. But like Scan said, to just not put any effort to it. Like, I'm inspired by it, but what am I going to do from it? Like, I'm inspired to just copy it is an entirely different thing.
But
that sounds like the original artist talking about the sample to begin with back in the day. Like, what do you young guys do? You're just sampling. You're not creating anything. Secondly, I think we should all just chill out because at the end of the day, we're lucky, right, that Jid did it. Because this is one of them young dudes, you know what I'm saying, that actually has a little bit of lyrical ability. He's not corny.
That's why I say I'm not that mad because I'll give
it could have easily been a fucking NBA young boy. Rod Wade.
NLE Chopper.
What I was going to say next.
Easily. That's what I was going to say. You laugh. This could have easily been Ice Spice's next single. You feel
Ice disgusting.
Or Blueface.
Blueface.
Oh my God.
So we give it up to Jid, J-I-D, like I said, because, and I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know if it's Jid or J-I-D. I just know I like his version.
Yeah,
like,
no, and that's what I said.
I like Miss Fat Booty way better, obviously.
Yeah.
But I hear everybody what they're saying. But we've definitely talked about this before. But I do want to wrap up round number 3 without any delay. We're going to go ahead and take the chat and take their voting booth. What were the results from the chat, DJ Hobo?
Miss Fat Booty, 60% to 40%. So the worst for One Love.
Wow.
Closer for this one. That's why we should have skipped this round and should have not made anyone vote for this.
It's easy.
It's crazy, man, because all of the records that we're talking about tonight are like huge hip hop records. They're like huge records, you know? So when you just hear Miss Fat Booty beat One Love, you're like, what? You know what I mean? Like that's just so crazy. You know what I mean?
I had a bias. Otherwise, I'd have voted for One
It's
Love. But I had a bias.
So fire because this is what hip hop is about. And shout out to Eats Beats and Rhymes again. This is what it's about. You know what I mean? But like, it's so crazy just understanding the magnitude of those records, what they mean to so many different people. You know what I mean? So fire.
Yeah, man.
Without
the comments are gonna be mean.
Oh yeah, all day.
I'm looking forward to the comment.
All day. Jules loves that shit.
I love it.
Wish she was here. Love that shit.
Yeah, it goes without saying. Round number 3 went off without a hitch. It was probably one of the more, sort of split down the middle decisions that came down to a final vote at the very end. While the first 2 rounds were heavily one-sided. One Love by Nas going up against Mos Def's Miss Fat Booty is the round. Best storytelling songs of all time. Volume 4 is the show, and it went down in the chat with Miss Fat Booty taking the win, and it's no different here in this room. Miss Fat Booty taking the win, putting Mos Def up in the next category of semifinals. For those that don't know, Monday nights it goes down here on Twitch. Make sure you check us out on YouTube, man. Like I said, we dropping a lot of content in the next few weeks. We're gonna go ahead and talk about the semifinals. That's right, round number 4. We're here.
This round always sucks. This round